This is Josiah Plays Divinity Original Sin 2. Alright, we're exploring the dungeons beneath Fort Joy. And there's agitated monks. Yeah, Boss Pie. You missed the whole explanation of the concept of the book, but basically, it would be my story, but written as if it were fiction. Written as fiction. With enough small details changed of the identity of the characters and the identity of the main character. No, no, no. It won't be an autobiography. It will definitely be classified as fiction. Because there's a lot of reasons why I don't want to write an actual autobiography.
So many years ago now, I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
The creature absently picks at the stitches that bind its lips. It starts to bleed, but doesn't seem to notice.
Who did this to you?
The creature doesn't acknowledge your question. It stares at the ground and shuffles away.
For one thing, Boss Pie, I'm going to change the main character to be female instead of male. So, there will be some necessary differences simply because of that. Take some tongs. Give me all the tongs, please. Bucket helmet. I'll take it. Some intestines. Yum. Take those. Delish. Torture rack. We got a nice rope here. Some more tongs. I don't need that empty cup. I don't just pick up every random piece of junk I come across. A tooth? Well, we'll take that, of course. Bucket helmet. A dismembered torso, looking fresh from some hellish abattoir. It's hard to imagine that this partially dismembered torso was once a walking, talking, thinking being. Just like you. Yeah, it's kind of gross. A lot of blood here. A lot of blood here. Basically, I want the shield of it being fiction. When people say, oh my god, this is a horrible person, I can say, yeah, fictional character. Or, oh my god, this is too hard to believe. Well, fiction. Or... And I don't want to seem too, self-indulgent or self-aggrandizing. Which I think I would definitely seem if I just wrote it straight out, accurate from my own perspective, claiming it as myself.
So many years ago now.
So we're trying to explore as much of this room as possible and steal as much stuff without triggering and oh, look at this massive pile of bodies. Holy shit. Do it, I say 100% truth. Plus, I just think people would rather read it more if it's fiction. Who the fuck reads autobiographies unless it's of a famous person? You know what I'm saying? Hi, I'm a person you've never heard of. I'm not old, I'm not dead, and I'm not famous. Would you like to read my autobiography? No. That doesn't sound interesting. Why the fuck should we care who the fuck you are? But if it's a fiction story, then I could say, well, this is a fiction story that contains all of these interesting elements. And you can go, oh, that does sound interesting.
Years ago now, I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
Do I want an empty cup? No. Here's an agitated monk.
The creature's skin has a faintly greenish tinge beneath a terrain of severely inflamed pustules. It sags beneath its own weight and seems not at all well.
Ah, inflamed pustules. The other thing I'm thinking about doing is not setting it in the future, but setting it in a sort of timeless time where I never specify what year it is, and in nameless cities. where I just refer to it as the city this or this, or you know, give the cities nicknames, but never actually explain what city I'm in or what year it is. So it can be kind of a timeless story. Chunk of flesh. Yum. Although I do kind of like the idea of making it a little bit sci-fi. Like near future sci-fi, you know, like cyberpunk type. But I wouldn't like go crazy with adding all kinds of weird cyberware shit to the story. Like, and then I got my arm replaced by a glowing cyber arm. You know, I'm not trying to do all that. But if I put just a tiny bit of sci-fi in there, just enough that it can be classified as sci-fi, then I feel like that aims it more squarely at the kind of audience that I'm interested in. Yeah, Sabila's gonna eat well tonight. Yeah, she is.
Oh, but I've told you.
I got thrown in prison due to riding the Naturals bus as an AUG. Nice. What the fuck is this thing? Meat golem? Oh my god, it's a meat golem. That thing's amazing. It's beautiful. I wonder what happens if I open that cage. Yeah, I'd like to figure out how to like, maybe sci-fi it up a bit without in any way changing the actual story. And that wouldn't be hard. You know what I'm saying? I could have, like, just some fancy technology that exists in the world that is roughly analogous to the actual technology that was used.
Oh, but I've told you about that many times before.
Like, I can throw a cyber arm on a side character that I knew without really changing the nature of that character. There's a lot of blood down here. Dude, what the fuck with this place? This place is El Creepo. Okay, I can take a pipe out to the swamp, but I don't want to go to the swamp because then it'll be like, we've escaped from Fort Joy. Now, oh, Trice is... What is Trice doing here? No, seriously, what are you doing here, Trice? The thing is, if I try to make it some near-future dystopia sci-fi, then I have to suddenly do a shitload of world building. And I don't want to do a lot of world building. I pretty much just want to use the actual world as I experienced it. So that kind of puts a real damper on that.
You again, mister. I don't like it down here. Don't like it at all.
While I comfort this child, Fane, did you wanna... maybe... We can pick her pocket. Why is she facing a weird way? Oh! She has a fucking cornucopia of goods! Wow! Look how much stuff this little girl has. This is great. Bedroll's worth 20. Old cap, threadbare pants, a herring, and an old cap. Wow. Okay. Thanks, Trice. Don't judge me, Saito. Anyway, yes, Trice, how can I help you?
A bad man found me on the beach and brought me here. I slipped away as soon as we got here. I just want to get out. The noises out there.
Well, how can I help you?
Please help me get out. I just want to go to the beach and play with my shells again. But that grate is too heavy for me.
Yeah, let me help you out.
Can you lift the grate? You're ever so much stronger than me.
Well, I mean, is there a quest involved in this? I didn't update my journal, so... I guess what I'm asking you, little girl, is if I help you, will I get XP? Oh well, let's just help the child for free, I guess. No, I love helping children. Alright. I guess I need to click on this. Let's quick save again.
Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly.
I love how you guys totally remember Malthus Dren. Like, I like always forget that that guy ever existed, and you guys always bring him up. Of course, the thing is, my memory is pretty bad in general, so anything from our D&D games, you guys will remember, and I will totally forget about.
I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
Yep, I just fucked up. I just done fucked up. This is where I get the thing that says, we've escaped, we can't go back. So let's not do that right now. Try to remind me later, when I'm ready to actually escape from the fort, try to remind me to come here and do it at this place so that I can let that little girl out. That priestess of Joaquin. Man, she was just a throwaway character. I don't even know if I had a name for her. I think I did. I had a name for her. But I don't remember what it was. Oh, man. I can't remember the name of the guy that you were supposed to meet, Nox. The fucking... the servant of Set guy that you were gonna meet. That dude was awesome, though.
Oh, but I've told you.
But then I had it so you didn't actually meet him.
Silly me. You aren't
tired
of my stories, are you?
I want to find out what happens if I open this meat golem. Meat golem.
As the Magister turns to
shit.
face you, you feel Fane stepping up behind you.
This is not what I expected.
Have you seen these contraptions? This must be the Magister freak the blacksmith was referring to. He may have the very tool I need to craft my mask.
I don't like the way this is going down. Set in the picture anymore? Well, I'll be honest with you, Nox and Saito. None of those gods are going to be in the picture anymore. Not for the short term, anyway. They still exist, and your connections to them still exist, and all of the animosity and/or familialness, really, Josiah? You think that's a word? Well, whatever. All of that still exists, but in a sort of a not truncated, sort of a sequestered, sort of a deferred kind of way. In other words, nothing relating to those gods, the ones that you're descended from, nor the ones that hate you, is going to have any interaction with your present situation beyond the very, very beginning when you are getting into your situation. Harper said they would help. Yeah. Ada didn't really have any enemies left. What do you think the fuck... What about the Church of... the Church of Bashaba? Alright. Must be the Magister freak. More than happy to let him handle this one. Well, I don't know what's going on here. This looks a little bit creepy, but it's your call, Fane.
Fane cheerfully explains that he needs something to rip off a person's face, even demonstrating the idea by reaching over and tugging on the Magister's cheeks.
We're doing this conversation from very far away. I'm really concerned about this guy if we have to fight him too, especially if we have to fight a bunch of these fucking monks at the same time.
Rather than reacting with horror, The Magister seems excited, very excited. He explains that he might have just the thing.
See, I have a feeling this conversation, this meeting with him would have gone very different if I didn't have Fane with me.
Unfortunately, the Magister does not seem willing to part with it, no matter what Fane offers. The skeleton turns and storms away.
Who are you, you lovely little fairy?
Oh, apparently he likes Sabille. I don't blame him. She's got that whole murdering people hotness to her.
He reaches out and places a hand on yours.
Alright, Sabille ain't taking this shit. She's gonna grab his hand and press down hard.
Aha! Easy. So fascinating. Living bark. Living wood.
Wait, elves in this world are made of living wood? I don't... That's significantly less sexy.
Please, come in. Oh, do make yourself at home, won't you?
Why can't I talk to you with my main character? Are we ever going back to the wall dome shit, D&D? The wall dome shit? Oh, the random dungeons thing. I don't know. Maybe. If we do go back to some form of that, I'll be converting it to 4E. Because I don't want to run 5E. I might never run 5E. Again. You know what I do want to do? Oh, and this could be a good adaptation of the 77 spheres. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I think I'll try to work this in when I get a little extra time after getting your other campaign, the campaign for Cytonox and Jen. After getting that sort of underway, another D&D campaign that I want to run semi-regularly is the improv D&D game, where I prepare nothing. Nothing. What I'll do is I'll make a bunch of characters. A ton of characters. And I won't give them names or backgrounds or anything. They'll just be mechanically built characters. And then whoever shows up to play can pick one of them, whichever one they want, and then they can name that character whatever they want. They can come up with their own role-playing ideas for that character, whatever. And then I'll just ask everybody what they want to do, like what kind of adventure they want to have, and I'll just ad-lib the entire thing. And I think it will be disastrous, but also hilarious. And I've done this sort of thing before. Back in the olden days when we used to run D&D, as kids and as a teenager, we didn't have fucking fancy modules and fancy preparations and stuff. I mean, we just played all kinds of D&D back in those days that it was just all completely off the top of our heads. Alright. Do make yourself at home. Home is a pet name of a special knife of mine. I'll give you the proper introductions.
Oh, but this is destiny. I too name my knives, and my shears, and my pliers, and my scalpels. Oh, dear little thing. I'd like to lick you all over with my studded tongue.
Okay, Niles the Flencer, back the fuck off. If anybody's licking Sabille, it's gonna be me. Even though now that I know that she's made of, like, living wood, that changes things. I don't want to get splinters in my tongue. You know what I'm saying? Splinters in your tongue equals not erotic. Well, not for me. Some people, I'm sure it would be. To avoid the feeling of your tongue on my skin, I'd happily be flayed alive.
Ah, can do. But struggle a bit, would you? Turns me on.
Okay, this motherfucker needs to die. Oh, but real quick. Before we slay you, let's just quickly Meat Golem cage. Oh, there's the face ripper. I could get the face ripper without even... Well, we're gonna get that off of him when we kill him anyway. So let's take all this other stuff. A key bearing the emblem of the Magisters. Chunks of flesh appear to be caught in the whorls of its decorative stem. Let's take his cheese bread and mushroom. Well, I guess I might as well take the face ripper since I can. Procure a ripped off face that can be used for shape-shifting. Blows up your target. This grisly device is used for removing intact faces from suitable corpses. For what, you may well ask? Those who practice such arcane arts use them for crafting shape-shifting masks.
The perfect tool to rip a face from a corpse.
We're advancing.
I think I shall call it the... Face Ripper. Now
Yeah.
to harvest a few samples, gather some source orbs, and craft a new mask.
I don't know what a source orb is. What I'm curious about, I mean, there's all kinds of curiosity of what would have happened. What if I'd walked up and talked to him as my main character? You know, instead of Sabine talking to him and Fane talking to him. Feels like there's a lot of, chunk of flesh, send that to Sabine. Fane's got all kinds of shit. We're not gonna... I'm just gonna... Right now, I'm gonna keep all the random items on Fane, and I'll distribute them to my party later. Fane got this sweet new dagger, my first purple gut wrencher. So we about to wrench some guts. Of living wood. I don't like that. That almost makes them worse than Elder Scrolls elves, but not really. Elder Scrolls elves are creepo. Look like fucking aliens. Yeah, this is the only epic I've got so far, and it's pretty nice because it gives you a whole extra skill that's a beast-ass skill. Are we about to fight this guy? Is that what's happening? Yeah, we're about to fight this guy. This is a start the fight sort of situation. Doesn't have anything. So fuck him. Let's roll.
Come, darlings. Time to die for Papa.
I'm concerned. Oh my god, look at how many red things are on the map. That is so many red things. We are about to get jumped. The meat golem, fortunately, can't get out. Although, if it could get out, whose side would it fight on? Maybe the meat golem is really mad at Niles the Flencer. Maybe if we unlock the cage, the meat golem will... No, because it's red. It's red, so it's not on our side. Oh god, there's more meat golems in cages. Please tell me these monks are not going to run over and start opening meat golem cages. Because I can't. I just can't. I can't even. This is going horribly wrong. Elder Scroll elves. Yeah, skint but minted. Because elves in Elder Scrolls are fucking hideous. They look like aliens. Alright. So, this guy turns around immediately to face Fane, which is kind of some bullshit. How much physical armor does he have? A lot. How much magical armor? A lot more. Okay, so I can't use any special shit on him. What I can use is this. To backstab him. Then I can... Should I get him with Sawtooth Knife? Yeah, let's get him with Sawtooth Knife.
I'm ready.
Good one, Fane. Good one. I got 1 point left. Chloroform's pointless right now. I could just use it just to destroy some of his magical armor. Do these guys that are going to come running down here kicking my ass, they have magic armor, but they don't have physical armor. Okay. Let's chloroform him too. Just to destroy some of his magic armor. See, we took off 18. Oh no! The meat golem is beating its way through the grate and is gonna come kill us. Oh, this is kind of a... This whole scene is kind of a Fazan Gahul type situation, isn't it? Alright, what do I want to do? Well, I want bullhorns. Not much we need to establish right away. And then I want to bull rush through this guy. Do a little bit of damage. Then I can battering ram through him, but he's not going to get knocked down because he has too much fucking armor. So I think I'll just hit him. Uh-oh, what's... Oh, nice move! Nether swap. He teleports himself out to safety and puts this asshole right in our midst. Now that was a slick move, sir. I will grant you that was a slick move. Fazan Gahul was the last final bad guy of the Sands of Slavery first adventure in Mintar that they fought. And then they decided to let him live. Oh no, meat golems. No, 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 no. Okay, what we need to do is tactically re-the-fuck position. Do I want to summon some blood golems? Do I want to... I mean, there's plenty of blood for blood golem summoning. Blood totems. Alright, let's get a blood incarnate out. I don't know why it comes out with half of its health and armor gone. Kind of some bullshit, but alright. Then I'm going to infuse my... Oh, look how much armor he has now. And then I'm going to infuse him some more. Alright, this guy's a motherfucker now. He can do all kinds of cool shit. He can mosquito swarm somebody. Resisted by physical armor. Alright, this monk doesn't have any, but I don't want to do that because that heals him, and I don't want to waste it now because he doesn't... Actually, I guess he does need a little bit of healing. I can whirlwind, I can battering ram, or I can shoot a projectile. Maybe we put... Let's battering ram this motherfucker. Knock him down. Let's taunt. And then... That's all that I have action points for. No, no, Mr. Meat Golem. I do feel guilty killing the monks, but at this point I have no choice. Alright, what is Sabille gonna do? She can haste somebody. She can teleport this dick ball. Hey, buddy. You like teleporting, huh? Is teleporting a thing you like? Why don't you teleport again, pal? Oh no, he landed on the incarnate and did a bunch of damage. My bad. Alright, I can heal somebody I don't need to. I can first aid, I can haste somebody. I can electric discharge this guy, which isn't really going to do shit except for take up some of his magic armor. So let's haste somebody. But who should I haste? I'm gonna say I should haste Thane. And then I've got Flesh Sacrifice, which will give me an extra action point. So I can do something else cool. So she actually eats some of her own flesh, as I understand it. And now, I guess we'll do Electric Discharge on this guy. We just got to get through his armor, his magic armor and everything. This is a lot of meat golems that want to come fight us. Oh no! They're healing him! This is some bullshit! Yeah, Seville is a goddamn edgelord. I fucking love edgelords. Alright. Man, Sada, you would have hated me when I was a teenager. I was such an edgelord, dude. Alright. We need to get up on's this guy. We need to get up on's. Alright. He's got 12 physical armor left, so I can't chicken him. I still don't know which one does more damage. A basic attack, a flurry, or a throwing knife. 2 AP to just attack. 3 for flurry. I think throwing knife is really good. Yeah, now his armor is gone. We can chicken him. So he doesn't pull any more bullshit for a little while. Meat Golem. Calm down, Meat Golem. Can I heal the metal grate? Nice to meet you. I see what you did, Nox. In Fort Joy, meat beats you. Wow. You don't hate edgelords. You love Jen, and she's the edgiest of lords. I think it's funny that we have Jen pegged as such an edgelord. I mean, she really isn't, though. I mean, realistically, I mean, it's good to joke and everything, but she's not an edgelord, really. I mean, you know, compared to people that are really edgelords. Alright, Niles the Flencer. Oh, my Incarnate. Now, if he does a Whirlwind, I feel like it's going to hit... It says hitting enemies around you. Enemies around you. So... Oh, cool. It does only hit enemies. That's actually fan-fucking-tastic. I'm just gonna go ahead and Mosquito Swarm Niles. Oh, cool! I just canceled out his regeneration with the bleeding effect. So he's no longer healing over time. That's great. Back of opportunity. Okay, Niles is getting his ass kicked now. So that's good. Don't go over there. Motherfucker! Okay, apparently it's the fastest chicken in the universe. It's the goddamn Flash of chickens. I can't let that guy go over there and start doing some bullshit like healing himself up or something. So we need to haul ass after him. So I'm gonna bull rush to here. And then I'm going to battering ram. No, not going to do that. I only have 2 action points left. So if I use 1 to get to here... That's all I can really do. I just move up on him is what I'm gonna do. Alright, he's weak enough now that Afan should be able to finish him off by himself. So everyone else is just going to start taking out this monk right here. Who has 64 out of 109 health. Has a lot of magic armor, but no physical armor. So if I do attack... Oh, all of her attacks. Let's get a, electrified blood totem out. An electric totem. And, do some water damage. Do a dimensional bolt. Let's see what this does. That just took off a bunch of magic armor. Don't make me go buy a hamburger. What? Nobody would buy a hamburger. Nobody is that kind of monster. I hate pickles. Ugh, pickles. No. There's no such thing as pickles in my world. Alright, what am I doing with her? She could drop Hail Strike on this motherfucker, but I'm worried about hitting my own people. Could drop it up here. Nah, we need to focus fire here. We need to focus fire. So, we're just gonna blast this fool with wands. Oh, the monks? What is the monk doing? Ice Shard. Ooh, that was a brutal attack. That hit all of us. Silencing Stare. Oh shit, we're silenced. That seems bad. Okay. We're down a lot of magic armor. And we're silenced, and I don't quite know what silence does. Cannot use magic. I don't know what it considers magic. But here's Fane. So we need to keep working this one until she's down. Apparently I can use Throwing Knife, and I can use Flurry. Those are not apparently quote-unquote magic, but I need to get back there. It's going to take way too many action points. I'll still have 2 left, though. Oh no! I slipped on the ice! Damn it, ice! Alright, Incarnate. Fuck this dude up. And then go continue to fuck this dude up. Alright, I'm in here with Niles. I need to end this guy's existence. So let's do a crippling blow. And then he has 17 left. Battle Stomp, Battering Ram, Full Rush. Let's Full Rush him. Oh, I can't even. Yeah, I can. Now he's got 2 hit points left and he's bleeding. Oh no. No meat golems. So he's got 2 hit points left and he's bleeding. So he should just die when his turn starts, I think. Losa. She's standing on ice. Her Incarnate is a motherfucker. She can't use magic, but she can use Staff of the Magus, apparently. Oh, I can finish this one off. See ya. And I would not like to be ya. I need to get the fuck away from this meat golem is what I need to do. I think we all do. We should go to this choke point over here. Just run this way. Yeah, this isn't looking good. There's about to be a bunch of meat golems all up on our ass. Maybe the monks will stop fighting once Niles dies. They won't. They totally won't. But maybe they will. I wonder if we'll have a D&D battle on ice. Oh my god, you should ask my old D&D group from Denver about that. I tortured those guys through an entire adventure where they were in this frozen thing and there was constantly treacherous ice, I called it. It's not just slippery ice, it's treacherous ice. And they were constantly falling on their asses all the time. They hated treacherous ice so bad that it became a joke from then on. They would hate something to be like, well, at least it's not treacherous ice. Shine on You, Crazy Diamond. Is it going to be a musical? Yeah, so if you think I won't get some treacherous ice into the game at some point, you're sadly mistaken. There will be treacherous ices. Okay, so Sabille can't do fuck all because she's silenced. So I'm gonna just have her move really far. Nope, she falls on the ice. Los is getting wrecked. Here comes an... Oh, we're in trouble. Because these meat golems are about to start coming out of here in a second. Alright, he died. We got 1600 XP. Oh, I was like, the monks are no longer here. But they are. Okay. The incarnate. We've got 2 monks here that are like up in our business. We got... This meat golem is going to break through this grate pretty soon. So is that one. And so is that one. So we need to withdraw. Tactical withdraw. I'm gonna go ahead and blast this dude. And then run. No, 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 no. You leave. Uh-oh, next round he breaks through the grate. Alright, Afan. I would love to get my whole party through this fucking door right here, but I'm a little concerned that we're not going to be able to. Alright, Afan's going to delay his turn. No, no, leave that grate alone. No, 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 no. They're all going to break through their grates. Next turn. Not good. Don't you want to hide under the corpses in the bed? That was such a terrible idea. They're like, could we hide behind these rocks? Are you serious? It's a giant flying dragon. You think standing behind some rocks a few feet away from where you were was gonna hide you from it? No, honestly, they were screwed. In that situation, there is nothing you can do to save yourself. The only reason you don't die is because the brass dragon shows up at the timely moment. I mean, that's kind of... You know, that's sort of that's the point of the encounter, is to start the storyline of the 2 dragons, which will continue to be a thing going forward with the campaign. Okay. Alright. Let's just go. No dicking around. Let's just go. She's chilled. She's running really slowly. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. No, whatever you're doing, no. Could you stop silencing us for 5 minutes? That would be great. What are these guys doing? Oh, shit. Ow. Ow. She's already silenced, and she just got silenced some more. I like the fact that the silent monks use silencing magic. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, Sabille's in a lot of pain. Bane's doing alright, I guess. Oh, it's his turn. There's really nothing he can do without coming out from the place where he's not supposed to come out from. So, oh, he could encourage everybody. Actually, let's move him over here to, like, the spot where he should be. Then let's encourage... Now, if I have him fortify, he'll have 27 physical armor for 3 turns. Maybe we hold off on that. Alright, Fane. I'm gonna need you. Do not stop and stab that guy, Fane. I know you want to walk up there, use sawtooth knife on this dude, and then keep going, but that is unfucking acceptable. Actually, I can use Backlash on my way, because that's 1 action point, and it still moves me as far as I could get with 1 action point. Now, do not stay here and sawtooth knife that guy, Fane. Don't fucking do it. Yeah, but I could... No. Run your ass off, Fane. No, 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 no! Okay, the grate is destroyed. We've got an angry meat golem coming at us. Incarnate. Incarnate can't do shit. Can't hit anything from there. Now I could maybe move the incarnate. That'll take 2. He's got 4 action points. If I do 1 action point worth of movement, I don't think I'll get to where I can hit anybody with it anyway. So no, the incarnate's just gonna move back. Move over to the side anyway. And do nothing. Alright, we got meat golems on the loose right now, and it's not good. He's gonna delay his turn. How smart are dragons in D&D? Extremely smart. Way smarter than humans. But yeah, some of them are less smart than others, especially if they're younger or if there are certain types of dragons that are kind of dumb, like white dragons. But as a general rule, dragons are very smart. Losa is... Oh man, Sabil, what's wrong with you? Losa is back here, and she cannot do a motherfucking thing. Sabil is in a bad, bad spot. Where the fuck does this guy think he's going? Okay, Sabil's hurting badly. And she can't cast any heals on herself because she's fucking silenced. So that's good. She needs... Well, she could drink a potion. Look, she can't even use scrolls because she's silenced. Alright, how much does drinking a potion cost? It only costs 1. Drink a potion. And then run, run, run your little wooden ass off. So here come these dicks. Okay, I think we can defend this choke point now. We can defend this choke point a lot better than we could have defended ourselves in that open area where they could have all surrounded us and shit. I need to be able to get out of the way. I need to move a fawn like right into the doorway. Basically, a fawn and the incarnate should be like right up here blocking the doorway. So first there's Losa's turn. So she's got this jerk to kill. Miss. She can't do anything else. If fawn... If he were to... non-allied characters... We'll calm this dude down and then move... Where's the tactical view? There's a thing called tactical view. O. I can switch to O and get a top down so I can really carefully place my positioning. He's going to post up right here and he's going to use... Now, does Fortify give him extra armor on top of his armor? He's got 58 right now. Let's try Fortifying. Yeah, it does. He's got 85 armor now. That's rad. Can you close the door? Yeah, I suppose I could probably close the door, but then they're just going to walk up and open it. Alright, he's done. Alright, it's Fane's turn. Let's get out of tactical view, though, because I really do prefer this view. Thane, can you finish this motherfucker off? I don't think I can get into backstab range on him, so let's just walk over here. And put some rack on a dude. Are you serious? He's got 2 hit points left? And I don't have enough action points to do anything else to him? Seriously? Okay. Well played, game. Well played. I don't think I have a key to this. There was no key. This was just... Oh no, here come the meat golems. My only solace is that the meat golems have no armor of any kind, so I can affect them with anything right out the gate. Stuns, knockdowns, silence, sleep. Of course, what are they immune to? They're probably immune to a bunch of shit. No, no immunities. Great. So meat golems will be pretty easy to deal with, I think. I mean, I can crowd control them. Okay, let's finish off this motherfucker. Wait, what's my... I'm at full health. Finish off this motherfucker. That didn't hit? I didn't click on him! Oh, fuck. Okay, alright. That's super rad. Sabine, you're kind of in the fucking way. Oh, he can't get there because Sabine is literally in the way. Well, if that's the case, then just battering ram this dude, take him out. And now move back over here. Good job, Incarnate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. So Afon's posted up right here. His bullhorns have worn off. He can battering ram, he can crippling blow. I have 5 AP. That's 4 AP, and then I could spend an AP moving back. Let's knock him down. How the fuck is target blocked? I call bullshit. Target is motherfucking not blocked. He's right there. Okay. Fine. I've got 2 that I could spend moving back. Or I could battering ram some motherfuckers! Ifon's a crazy person. And knock all 3 of them down. I mean, they were in too good of a position for me not to do it, right? I saw that none of them had physical armor, and I could knock all 3 of them down with battering ram. How am I not going to do it? You know what I'm saying? How am I not going to do it? Okay. Who am I on? Losa. Okay, what are you going to do? Oh, I can add some more infusions to my Incarnate. I can rally and cry. I can summon a totem, a blood totem out there. Let's see what surface I get out of this. Alright, now he's shocked. Water. Get a water totem. Let's rally and cry Sabine. Did the water totem seriously attack that thing over there instead of attacking this thing right next to it? Is that the game we're playing? Alright. Sabine's turn. He's at full health. What can she do? Is this totem immune to water damage? Yeah, it's immune. So I can just drop Hail Strike right on it without even tripping.
I'm ready.
And Armor of Frost, Rain, Flesh Sacrifice, Restoration. First aid. Peace of mind. Another haste. I'd like to haste him now. Alright. Maybe I don't need to use the choke point. Maybe fighting these... Oh, but wait, aren't there more coming? Hold on. How many enemies we got here? 1, 2, 3. Where are the others? For example, there should be another meat golem somewhere. Oh, there is another meat golem coming right there. Okay. So then we'd have 3 meat golems and a monk. I don't think I want to... Yeah, I don't think I should just be all out in the business. So what is Fane gonna do then? Because I really want him to go kill a meat golem, but I don't want him being out there vulnerable to getting his ass kicked. And before Seta says it was... They're vulnerable to preheated weapons and seasoning magic? Nice. Alert, shenanigans have been called. What are you talking about? What shenanigans? Okay. Alright. You know what? Fuck it. Do your thing, Fane. Do not slip on the ice. Okay. I've got 3 points. I could Chameleon Cloak with 1. I could use 2 points to attack, and then Chameleon Cloak. And then he would be safe. So let's Sawtooth Knife.
Hurts, doesn't it?
And now this motherfucker is bleeding. Actually, it doesn't say that he's bleeding, does it? He was supposed to be bleeding. And then I'll just invis myself so that Fane doesn't get his ass kicked out there. Alright, what's the Incarnate gonna do? I think the Incarnate should come do some cool shit. He might be able to just kill this guy right now. 1 hit point. Are you fucking kidding me? And he's not bleeding. Oh, now all of a sudden they're immune to a bunch of shit. Did I not look at a meat golem just a little bit ago and it said that they weren't immune to anything? Or was I looking at a monk? Look, this one has no immunities. Why the fuck is this one Mr. Immuno? He's got 1 damn hit point. Alright. Go finish him off. What just happened? Because dude still has 1 hit point. Incarnate. Sucks, apparently. Alright. Ifan. Kinda need to work your way back over here toward this choke point. Bullhorns is just what I need right now. That way I can bull rush right back over there. Bull rush, I can bull rush back over there. Oh, the Incarnate slipped on the ice. That is why the Incarnate didn't finish off the Golem, because he fell on the fucking ice. Alright, let's just go. I finished that one off. I put bleeding on these 2. That was a good move. I have a lot of armor. Do I need to first aid anybody? No, it doesn't look like it. And then I'll just hit this fucker. Fuck the choke point. We don't need it. We don't need it. We've got this now. The treacherous ice. Yes, exactly. Alright. Now, can I... Oh, my Incarnate is about... Well, no, he's gonna last 3 more turns. I don't need to conjure another one. What I need to do is get another totem out here. A blood totem. And then if I want to do more infusion of my incarnate, I can. Now he's got a ton of armor. I'll do both infusions on him. Dude, when you infuse these... Oh, nice. Attack of opportunity. Oh, and the totems are fucking people up. This is great. Yeah, the blood totem is metal as fuck. Look at that thing. When you summon a blood totem, it ain't playing. And the other totem looks like an ice sculpture. Alright, you know what, Sabille? Okay, that guy's got 23. Oh, but it doesn't look like magical armor blocks. Fane's gonna go next. So why don't I put this person in a perfect position for Fane to wreck their shit? I could do that, or I could just get him the fuck away from us. He takes 17 damage, and he's way the fuck back there now. It's kind of well worth doing. Nobody needs any healing. I can flesh sacrifice again. Let's do it. It's fun. She just did some edgelordy shit. I wonder if there are milk-covered surfaces. Boy, that sure would be good, wouldn't it? Let's electric discharge this fucker. And now he's stunned, which is beautiful. And then... there's really no reason to do any of these other things. Oh, Fane could use some magic armor. I'm gonna Armor of Frost Fane. Yes, I just quenned him, Saito. Are you happy? Are you fucking happy? Alright. The good news is I should be able to chicken these golems because they don't have any armor to and sleep them. So hypothetically, I could put this guy to Night Town. And this guy to calm your... oh wait, he's already stunned. It'd be a waste to stun and chicken him. Chicken is based on physical armor. I can chicken that guy in the back. No, he's too far away. Okay, that's fine. I've got 3 action points left. It'll take 2 to move into his area, so that doesn't seem worth it. Oh, I can backlash him, though. Yes! And then, I've got 2 points left. Why do I have 2 bedrolls on my... hold on. These bedrolls need to get the fuck out of my bar. Thanks. So my options are, I can chicken somebody... oh, I could probably chicken this... no, I can't. I can... bust out throwing knife, or I can just... let's just see what happens if I do a basic attack from behind. Let's see how that plays out. Pretty good, 27 damage. See, there we go. He just wasted his turn from being stunned, so now it'll be time to chicken him, or just kill him off, I guess. All right, I can bull rush some fools. Bull rush all these fools. All these fools. Set bleeding on all of them. Beautiful. This guy's almost dead. He's got 4 hit points and he's bleeding, so he'll just die on his own. So then, I should be able to just walk over and start beating on this golem. Start beating on this meat golem. Start beating this meat golem. You lost your ring that could make potatoes. Alright, that's it for him. That one died from bleeding, nice. Alright, Losa. I can probably finish this dude off. The Staff of Magus. Very nice. Froze him. Alright, well this turned out to be a way easier fight than I was thinking it was gonna be. I thought we were fucked. But we actually handled this quite easily. We barely needed any healing or anything. We'll seek a new burning jug for you. Well, look, just because you guys have lost all of those things doesn't mean there's no possibility of getting them back. There is such a possibility. I'm just gonna get another totem out. Another double blood totem. And both blood totems. All the totems fucking just annihilate that dude. I love how you can summon multiple totems and then they all shoot somebody and end up doing a shit ton of damage. The summoning is very non-disappointing in this. Like, the Incarnate is really good. The way you can buff them up is really good. The totems are really good. The summoning skill tree is great, actually. Alright. I need to end this episode, even though we're in the middle of this battle. If you're watching on the stream right now, on Twitch, don't go anywhere because I am not done playing. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Divinity Original Sin 2.